I think that it's safe to say the majority of humans, when they look back on their life, will love to see all the achievements they have accomplished. This is known as someone's story, otherwise known as a legacy. And the legacy is one of those things that is very, very subjective to humans, and lots of them decide what they want their legacy to be, or end up landing in a legacy that they didn't even know existed. No matter what your legacy is, it is very, very important for us as humans to have a legacy. Why do you think people erect statues and have paintings of themselves? Because they want to leave something behind after they are gone. The topic I'm talking about today is about credit, and credit is very, very important to playing into the legacy. And I will be speaking to you today about why that is. Now, before I even start this video, we all know we love credit. Every single piece of media you consume usually has a name below it. Every single academic paper, invention, video, newspaper article, they all have names below them, directly below the title, showing how significant it is for the human to actually credit their own work. Hence, it is absolutely important that whenever you have a group of people and you're working towards something, that you give credit to those people. And here's why. If you don't actually give them credit, they will start to resent you. And I'm sure everyone can relate to this. Everyone's had a time in the past when someone hasn't actually given them credit for something they worked really, really hard on, and they remember it for a very long time. I remember times when people haven't given me credit, and I still remember it to this day. So something very, very minor has had a significant impact on how I see that person and my views towards them. Now, the second thing is that you're not only impacting that person that you don't give the credit to, but you also impact the team that you're working with. When you don't give credit to that person, it doesn't inspire the other people. It actually demotivates them hugely, because they are being told that the work that they work so hard for will be all for nothing, because it will play into your legacy, not theirs. Now, it sounds very selfish and transactional, but this is the truth of the legacy. People love receiving credit, and I cannot emphasize this enough through the video. So here are the reasons why you should give credit to someone. Of course, you want to mitigate anyone giving resentment towards you or people not working to their fullest capability. But here's an even bigger point of why you should. It is absolutely free. Everything we do on a day-to-day basis usually costs us something. We have to do a task for this person, we usually have to do this assignment, but when we are talking to someone, the words we speak to someone is absolutely free. Every single one of them, except for the little piece of energy that you expend towards making that sound and thinking about that sentence. When you give credit to someone, they remember that, and they remember it for a very, very long time. There are times when you have probably been credited for something, and you would have been so pleased for seeing your name and so proud of all that work you put towards that project. Now, personally, I know that when I have been given credit for something, it really, really puts a smile on my face. It makes me really, really proud of doing all that work to gather that data, gather those ideas for someone. And the next time they ask me to do something, I will be immediately jumping on the bandwagon of helping them again, because they gave me credit for the work that I did. And that makes me proud, and that plays directly into my legacy. You see, a lot of the things that we do are controlled by other people's views on us. Why would you not want to walk naked down the street? Because people will judge you for walking down the street naked. Now, I'm not telling you walk down the street naked. If you do that, I am not personally responsible for you for doing that. So do not come to me for that. But another one of the reasons that you don't want to run down the street naked is so that you don't actually get arrested. And this is a very, very important oversight that I didn't think of during the video. So the moral of the story, do not run down the street naked. Thank you. Yeah, so you get my point. A lot of our thoughts and a lot of things that we do are controlled by other people, and showing other people that you can do this piece of work and that all these complicated formulas you can do, all this fantastic writing that you can do, it really hits home to other people. Wow, this person is really, really competent, and it's one of those things that promotes yourself in their mind. So it is something of huge value to have credit on a piece of work you worked really hard for. I think as a final note, I will say to all of you that legacy is extremely important for human beings, and credit plays extremely well into this legacy. and you can actually use it towards your own advantage to help people actually do more work and be more enthusiastic with the projects and tasks that you assign them. You can get them to do little things and bits and bobs here and there, and it can be quite a lot of fun getting people to do things that you want them to. As a leader or someone as a part of a group, it is your choice whether you give credit or you take the credit for yourself. However, I will warn you, one of them leads to a deep resentment towards you, and the other one leads to an undying loyalty for people to do better work and more enthusiastic work. And on that note, thank you.